First of all, in order to use the VW-S1 in VersaWorks, we need to head to the Edit menu and down to Preferences. When we head to the Measurement Instrument tab, you'll see that it says for printer color matching, and we need to choose the VW-S1 once this is connected via USB to the device. Once this is configured, you'll see the light will be flashing on your VW-S1. This shows that it's connected to your computer and into VersaWorks. Next, go back into the Edit menu and down to the Printer Color Match settings. In the Printer Color Match settings, there's 4 tabs. There's the Reference Printer Data, the Target Printer Data, the Print Chart, and Measure Your Chart options. First of all, we need to print a chart. So at the moment, we're going to print a reference data chart. So under the printer data type, we choose Reference Printer Data. Next, you need to choose the printing condition settings. As you can see, this looks similar to your job or queue properties with a number of changes that you can make. Here, you would need to make or choose the quality settings that you're going to be using for your reference. So you need to create reference and target data charts for each of the different quality modes or media types that you're going to be using. In this example, we're just going to choose generic vinyl 1 at the standard print mode. What we can also do here is go down to the job properties label and select the quality settings, the color management, or the printer color match settings, as this can be handy when looking back at different color charts. Once you've chosen your selected settings, click on OK, and then we can print the color chart. So as the following job will be printed, do you want to continue? Yes. Once you've printed the reference printer data, in VersaWorks, whilst we're still in the printer color match settings, we can head to the Measure Chart tab. From here, we'll be able to measure the output from the print. If you click Measure, we need to start off by calibrating the measurement instrument. In order to do this, you just pick up your VW-S1 and you place the reading end over the calibration square. In order to begin the calibration, just press the button on the side once and hold the device in place. A small beep will sound once it's finished calibrating. Next, on the screen, it will talk you through which of the color patches you need to read next. So you start off in the top left corner at the C0. Again, you just place the device over the square and push the small button on the side of the device. A small beep will sound and the screen will tell you that we need to move on to the next swatch. Follow the on-screen instructions for each of the color patches. If for some reason the reading does not happen properly, the light at the top of the device will change to red. So one more final swatch here for the cyan channel. Now it's telling us to move down to the M0 position. So we're now onto the magenta channel. And as you can see, the light on the device changes to show you which color you should be reading. Once finished, we now need to register the input readings that we have just measured. So we click the Register button in VersaWorks. We need to name our reference printer data. So this can be anything of your choice, but we're going to choose the device that we've chosen. So we are using an SG-2300. And we're going to put in the media type as well. We've just used some white vinyl, and we're going to put the date as well. This information is also captured afterwards, but it's just useful to sometimes put this in the name as well. So we're going to put today's date, which is the 23rd of the 9th, 20. You can also add the media name for the cut chart printing. So as we said, we just used an unnamed white vinyl for this test print, and click OK. Now, when we move back to the reference printer data, you can see that our saved file appears in the reference print data list. And on the right-hand side here, we can see all of the conditions that were used when we created this reference data.